Most lives are wasted in the waiting room of hope, waiting for the right time, waiting for permission, waiting for someone to notice talent that has never been tested under pressure. Waiting feels safe. Waiting feels responsible. Waiting feels like preparation. But waiting is the quiet agreement to remain small. History does not remember those who waited. It remembers those who moved while uncertainty was still thick in the air. It remembers those who acted before conditions were perfect, before confidence was guaranteed, before applause existed. Opportunity has never been something you find. It has always been something you become. Look closely and you will see it everywhere. Edison did not wait for electricity to become popular. He built the conditions for it. Ford did not wait for roads to be ready. He created machines that forced the world to adapt. Carnegie did not wait for wealth to circulate. He positioned himself at the center of its creation. These men were not chasing opportunity. They were shaping it. Most people are trained to believe opportunity is external. A job offer, a lucky break, a door someone else must open. That belief alone is enough to keep them powerless. Because when opportunity is external, so is control. And a mind that surrenders control slowly forgets its own authority. The truth is harsher and more liberating. Opportunity responds to readiness, not desire. It aligns with clarity, not need. It gravitates toward those who have decided who they are before the world assigns them a role. Mindset is where the shift begins. A waiting mind asks, "What can I get?" A creating mind asks, "What can I build?" One scans the horizon for chances. The other becomes impossible to ignore. The waiting mind looks for validation. The creating mind generates value first and lets validation catch up. Belief transforms posture. When you believe you are the opportunity, you stop shrinking in rooms. You speak with weight. You act with intention. You move differently because you are no longer auditioning for life. You are directing it. Belief is not arrogance. It is alignment with potential that has already been earned internally. Clarity sharpens that belief. Most people fail not because they lack ability, but because they lack direction. Their energy is scattered across too many maybes. The moment clarity arrives, effort concentrates. Vision becomes a magnet, and the world responds to magnets. Vision is not a wish, it is a decision projected into the future. Walt Disney saw an empire while standing in financial ruin. He did not deny reality. He simply refused to let reality dictate identity. Vision allowed him to endure ridicule without becoming bitter, failure without becoming small. Purpose anchors vision. Without purpose, success feels empty and effort feels heavy. Purpose answers the question, why must this exist? And when the answer is strong, discipline follows naturally. You stop needing motivation because the mission demands execution. Discipline is the dividing line between dreamers and builders. Not discipline fueled by punishment, but discipline born from respect for one's own word. Showing up when no one is watching. Refining when results are invisible. Repeating the boring fundamentals until they become power. Discipline is how opportunity learns to trust you. Action is where waiting ends permanently. Action does not require certainty. It creates it. Every step taken clarifies the next. Every attempt reveals information. The world does not reward intention, it rewards movement. Those who move become visible. Those who hesitate remain hypothetical. Gratitude keeps the creator grounded. Gratitude prevents desperation. It reminds you that progress is already underway. When you are grateful, you stop chasing and start attracting. You operate from abundance rather than lack. And lack is what keeps most people stuck waiting. Adaptability ensures momentum. The world will change. Plans will fail. Methods will expire. The one who becomes opportunity does not cling to form. They cling to principle. They adjust strategy without abandoning purpose. They learn faster than circumstances can defeat them. Resilience is the price of creation. Those who build do not avoid pain. They outgrow it. They understand that rejection is not a verdict, only feedback. Lincoln lost elections before winning a nation. Ford collapsed before constructing an industry. Their resilience was not emotional, it was structural, built on purpose and discipline. Learning never stops for the one who becomes opportunity. They study markets, people, systems, themselves. They remain students even when they lead. The moment learning stops, relevance fades. Curiosity keeps opportunity alive. And gradually, the waiting disappears from your language. You stop saying one day. You stop asking, what if? You replace hope with execution. You replace excuses with experiments. You become someone others wait for. Opportunity begins seeking you out. Not because you asked, but because you aligned. Because you showed consistency. Because you built something that solves problems, creates value, or inspires movement. The world always rewards contribution before it rewards intention. This is the moment of choice, to remain on the sidelines, observing those who dared, or to step forward uncertain but committed, to stop waiting for the call and become the reason the phone rings. You were never meant to wait for opportunity like a stranger at the door. You were meant to be the door, the bridge, the spark, the source. Stand up inside your own mind. Decide who you are becoming. Act in alignment with that identity. And watch as the world, slowly at first, then unmistakably, rearranges itself around your decision. Stop waiting. Become the opportunity.